Jubilee on Kamuli Road. I will not remember he was the one. I never saw him again. The next time I saw him was a month ago when he's in my office. He narrated the story. It was like a movie. And then he told me how you got here. I said, this is the fruit of enduring in the presence of God. This is the mercy.
Who went with him to the embassy? Who bought for him a ticket? Who gave him $3,000?
And then I saw him in America. October and November. He came back in December 3rd, 2022. The celebration and the party in the family and in the church. The excitement at the airport. The money that was flowing. And the people were saying, who did this? Who did this? Who has done this? Now, that is another level. That in 1994, you see 2022. You see the month of October. That is another level. That is the 3rd of December. Returning to Uganda. But someone you're seeing has never gone to Kenya. Has never gone to Tanzania. He's just trusting God. The house is grass thatched. The church is grass thatched. He prays from one rock somewhere. So you come in 2022, you begin to declare what you saw in 1994 in the hearing of everyone, and you wait to see what is going to happen. And when it happens, the people begin to say, this is amazing. Now that is not the prophetic you are used to. That is not the prophetic you are used to. That is another thing. That is another level. What's her name? Stand. She's Joan. Yes, come. She's Joan.
Joan.
Committed to the cause. Willing to be used of God. Sold out to God. Not very good background, but sold out for God. Yielded to the Holy Ghost. Totally yielded to the Holy Ghost. Joan, there is a grace for ministry. There is an unction like never before. There is a grace for composition. To compose and to write songs. I've seen you landing in Abuja, Nigeria. And the people that have invited you in Abuja, they want to stay with you for 10 days. They're taking you in various places. They're taking you to Lagos. They're taking you to another place called Enugu. And after 10 days, as you return to Uganda, the research such a connection. You have connected this church to Nigeria. No people knew you were going to be used so greatly like you are about to be. Joan, you are a connector. Your family thought you were wasted. I see people that are depending on you. I see people that are looking up to you. I see people that are saying she'll send me a few shillings to live. I see people calling you. But even you've been limited in your finance. But here there is a people that have been looking up to you. It will not be because that you are going to Abuja, but it is because you have loved God. You are a leader. I see leadership in you. I see leadership in you. At the beginning of time, you used to have inferiority complex. And then eventually you say, I am a leader. God is going to add value in your life. God is going to add value in your life. She was speaking with her girlfriend some time ago. 3 girlfriends. And then she was discussing with them her dream vacation, where she would have desire to go for vacation. And everybody is laughing. They are about to see when God is doing it, because there is a grace. This girl is aggressive. She is aggressive. She does not give up. Tough girl. Very tough. She's a no-nonsense. Taina muzanyo. Thank you, Pastor. Otuyambye n'osuula tawulo. Pastor yakutaasizza. Akujja emiguwa. Okyasaaga. Jene, sit down.
Osobola okutuulako.
The friends of Joan.
Mikwano gya Joan.
And some of you that are seated there,
nammwe abatudde,
you are seeing Joan
mulaba Joan
for the last time
omulundi ogusembayo
in this status.
Ng'ali bw'ati.
You are about to see Joan
munaatera okulaba Joan
in a new status.
Mu kitiibwa ekipya.
I've heard a voice saying,
mpulidde eddoboozi nga liŋŋamba
new identity,
nti endabisibwa empya,
new name.
erinnya eppya.
Joan's name is about to change.
Her
status is about to change. Mama, thank you for praying for your daughters and for not being intimidated, and you have loved your daughter. Now let me show you this scripture in Isaiah 60. How the Gentiles are going to bless you. Let me show you this scripture. Prophetic scripture. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. Arise and shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. Now this is a prophetic scripture. Isaiah 60 is a prophetic scripture because it talks about the future of Zion, the future of God's people. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and deep darkness the people. But the Lord will arise over you, and his glory will be seen upon you. In the midst of the turmoil in Uganda, in the midst of the pandemic in the nation, in the midst of the scarcity of the money, Joan is being uplifted.
Joan agenda kunyimusibwa.
In the midst of the poverty in Africa. This church is going to be built and it's going to be air conditioned, and the people will say there is a house of God in the valley but it's excellent. There is a house of God in the valley but you need to see the people in that church. For and the glory of God will be seen upon you, because the Lord will arise over you. I remember several years ago, the church that I am the team leader was called a nomadic church. Today you are here, tomorrow you are here, like cattle keepers. Today you are there, when people begin to come, the owner of the place says, I want my place, and he will go there. We're in Pride Theatre, Hotel Emerald, Bat Valley, Little Flowers, Speak Hotel. And the people say, what are those men doing with God's people? But the focus and the intentionality was on the future and what God was about to do. Today, when I open my drawers and I look at these land titles, not one, but land titles, prime lands. When I look at them, I say, God, this must be your doing. No shilling that I put on those land titles. Even the transfer monies. People will come, the Lord spoke with me that I should bring this land to you. Tell me the names, I want to make the transfer tomorrow. I want to change them tomorrow. I am an emotional apostle. I get emotional so easily. So when I look at someone bring their land title, I'm like, Lord, I want to forgive them, to take it back. But they say they have heard God. If I refuse, I'll do them injustice. So painful, I begin to tell them how to write the transfer. And I remembered the offerings I've been making, the cars that I've been sowing by the grace of the Lord. And then I remembered the children I educate who are not my biological children. So I began to say, Lord, I want to thank you. Actually, I came here tonight to do an impartation that what has been happening with my life, what has happened with my life should happen in the life of the men and the women that came here tonight. That for the first time in your life, someone should come with a check that will shock you. That for the first time in your ministry, someone should come with the land title which will amaze you. Pastor, that is what I pray for you tonight. You've been faithful with God. You have served in the house of your father, Apostle Evans Kulaba. You have been consistent. That even now that the Lord has shown you grace, you are still accountable to your father. I pray to my God that in this year before October, before you move to America, I pray that someone should manifest. Let someone come with the land title and the transfer forms and drop them at your feet and say, man of God, this is not for the church. This is for you and your wife. Whatever you want to do, do it with it. I beg for that favor to be upon your life, that the next time I pick a call from you, it will be about a praise report. Let it happen to you because you believe it. If you are a believer, give God some praise. The Gentiles shall come to your light. Because when you rise and you begin to shine, your visibility becomes real. Your visibility becomes unignorable. Because you have risen and you are shining, and because you are shining, you are visible. This church shall be visible to the peoples around this location, from Mutungo to Luzira, Portbel to Kunya, to every place, Kusabuni to Chitintale. This church shall be visible to the peoples because you have chosen to rise and shine. And kings to the brightness of your rising. Lift up your eyes all around and see. In other words, this is prophetic. Don't see here. See territory. I'm glad there is a theme here. Behold, I've set the land before you. Go in and possess the land now.
Behold, I've set a land before you. Go in and possess the land now.
Open your eyes and see. For 30 years, I've been praying for Germany. Last year, the Lord opened a door miraculously. And I did not go to simply share in a home cell. I came to speak to the nation on the anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall, which was separating East and West Germany. It took me 30 years praying, speaking, decreeing. On the 31st year, I went as a VIP. I began to speak not like an African, but as an ambassador of heaven. And the kings shall come to your brightness.
In other words, the nobles, the 2012 was my first time to stand before the presence of the president of Uganda and address him. He had invited us to Rachtura because Uganda was turning 50 years in that year of 2012. And then so he said, men of God, come to me. I hear my wife, I hear my daughter Patience, they're talking about Jubilee. Come and educate me. What does Jubilee mean? The other day I heard my wife say that when you release prisoners on Jubilee, God gives you a blessing. Come. So we were handpicked and chosen. We went to Rachtura. Each one of us had a slot. And my time came. I began to educate the president, to talk to him eye to eye. When he began to take notes, I felt like water was dripping in my shoes. I said, God, what statement can I say now? This is too much. This man is a hard man. But now he's right. What is he writing? And then I knew I was making sense. From that time until now, I don't know how many times that either we have dined together or have talked together. But the grace of the Lord, the kings will come to your brightness. You must first prove yourself. You must prove yourself. You must rise before anything else. You must be consistent. You must be you and you and you. Because in the kingdom of my God, there are no duplicates. I can never be your pastor. And it can never be me.
God did not give you to me, he gave you to your pastor. In a few minutes I will have gone back. I cannot be your pastor. You can admire ABCD and everything else, but God did not give you to me. It means
this prophetic scripture says, lift up your eyes all around and see. They all gather together. They come to you. Your sons shall come from afar. The people you have invested in, the people you have raised, your sons and daughters will come from afar.
Now I want you to think, after speaking with a king like that, and he commands his handlers and his helpers, these men of God, give them fuel. Let them go back to Kampala. You think how much is that fuel that brings us back to Kampala from the president? Let us think together. When the president says that these my pastors here, give them fuel, let them go back where they came from, because we didn't bring them with government cars. You think every person, the envelope they give them with the fuel, roughly you think around how much?
The reason
why I'm telling you that
is what time goes struggling.
There is a time when you're struggling,
time
but there is a time of harvest.
There is a time you work to get money. But there is a time that comes when money is working for you. When money is working for you, there is a time you want to prove to the people that God called you. But there is a time that comes when the heavens have endorsed you. You don't need to prove to the people that God called me. You just need to do what God called you for. Is there someone that hears what I'm telling them? You sat here. It is John that will give to the friends. They sat on the pulpit. They sit behind me. And I get all the money and take it. You go and drink the water.
There is a time in life when you want to prove to the people that God called me. But there is a time when the heavens have endorsed you. That is what I came to speak here. Is there someone hearing what I'm saying? I have 3 kids by the grace of Christ. The elder daughter finished her education at MOBS 3 years back. The follower, the boy, finished law last year. But because of the pandemic that is troubling them, now he is doing his duties slowly. My last daughter, she's studying psychology, studying in America. That is not important. But the important thing, what I want to bring in this, that wherever we were not able to reach, I wanted to study law so much. I really wanted to be a lawyer. When I reached Makerere, they told me, you cannot do law, you will do education. The image we had about teachers was very bad. They have patches on their trousers. They ride bicycles. They write on blackboards, they don't even understand what they are up to. I said, but Lord, this law I wanted in my heart. What the kid that will come out of mine will study law. And I spoke it to the heavens, and the heavens heard. Now when I look at him as a young advocate,
that lawyer or muto,
in my heart,
and I say that life and death are in the power of the tongue, and those that yearn for it will eat its fruits. Speak well that you can be well. Speak well and you will go through this life when you joyous. There is someone you seated here. You have been fighting. You got 20,000 shillings. When you are going to stand up to come here, and you started calculating, you took it back. Now that is poverty at work. You calculate what it can do. You don't calculate where you're putting it. I wish you had stood up. And you did that. And you untangle yourself. But there is still a grace. 20,000 has nothing much. Don't fight. Stand up. You pushed it back. Just stand up. Walk and come. And I declare words upon your life. Yours, the side of your mother is serious poverty. Your side of your father, it is Worse. You fell amidst poverty. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute that you might be unentangled.
Okay. This is what is crucial to us. Your sons shall come from afar, and your daughters shall be nursed at your side. Then you shall see and become radiant, and your heart shall swell with joy, because the abundance of the sea shall be turned to you. The wealth of the Gentiles shall come to you. The multitude of camels shall cover your land. God is prepared to open up lands, to open up realms, to open up territories.
Don't go back.
I declare, oh my God, something is happening with her life. Something is happening. At the beginning of last week, she began to pray and said, she prayed and said, I am tired. I am tired of this kind of life. I am in church, but I have rejection. I am tired. I release the fire of God. How can you serve God and you are tormented by the enemy? She has done that job, tried that job. Tears every night. Poverty on either side. The first time when she got the money and then put it back in her Bible, that is when she was about to miss this grace. On the second time, she stands. Those are the last tears that he shall ever share because of struggle. May the Lord establish you. You don't serve in this church for no reason. This is an apostolic church. This is an apostolic ministry. The father of this church is an apostle. Lose her neck. Lose her neck.
They said she will be nothing.
That poverty. What is her name? Chapista. Look at me. Look at me. So that's all right. Chapista. Strangers bagenda kujja gy'oli.
Abantu b'otamanyi, they are going to come to you.
Kino kye kiweebwayo.
This is the offering
ekigenda okusooka mu bulamu bwo.
That is going to start in your life.
Okumenya omugongo gw'obwavu ogubadde mu famire ewa.
To break the back of poverty that has been in your family.
Omwoyo wa Katonda bw'abadde ayogera ku mitwalo ebiri.
When the Spirit of God was speaking about 20,000,
abadde tayogera nti agaggawaze omuweereza we.
Was not speaking that he's going to enrich his servant.
Abadde ayagala oleeta emitwalo ebiri.
He wanted you to bring 20,000
olwa obedience,
because of the obedience,
ofune emitwalo 5
and you get 50,000
nga prophetic gesture.
As a prophetic gesture.
Olwaleero obwavu bukoma.
Today poverty is ending.
Bukomezebwa olwaleero.
It is ended today.
Bw'obanga oli mukkiriza kubira Yesu Kristo.
If you are a believer, clap for Jesus Christ.
One person does obedience,
omuntu omu akola okugonda,
brings 20,000.
n'aleeta emitwalo 2.
Another person declares for posterity.
Omuntu omu n'alangirira okweyongerayo.
Either you remain with that 20,000,
osobola okusigala n'emitwalo gye 2,
you miss God's movement,
n'osubwa entambula ya Katonda,
or you obey God
oba n'ogondera Katonda
and you don't lose.
n'otabisubwa.
That mathematics you cannot understand.
Okubala tosobola kutegeera.
You cannot understand that.
Tosobola kutegeera.
Everybody would want to do that.
Buli muntu yandiyagadde okukikola.
I see a generation.
Ndaba omulembe.
I see a generation.
Ndaba omulembe.
You've been serving with me. Put that in your pocket. I see a generation
Ndaba omulembe
that will cause the apostolic distribution.
Ogugenda okuleeta okugaba okw'obutume.
When I did that,
bwe nkoze ekyo,
the Holy Ghost was showing me
Omwoyo Omutukuvu abadde andaga
there shall be an apostolic distribution.
wagenda kubeerawo okugaba nga kwa bunnabbi, kwa butume.
Every church
buli kanisa
is going to have teams
egenda kubeera ne ttiimu
of apostles.
z'abatume.
Ngambira omusajja oyo atudde emabega.
Tell that man that is seated behind there.
Yes, take esimu wasajja.
Put your phone down and come.
Yes.
Even if you remain there.
Mbuulira amajja go. Simon.
Simon.
Yes. Simon.
Simon.
Ndabye ekisa.
I have seen the grace.
Bwe mbadde nsabira omukyalo ono.
When I was praying for Topista,
nendaba
I saw
omukama wa Bunyoro.
I saw the omukama of Bunyoro
ng'atudde ku ntebe ebadde raised, waliwo ne liringa ddiba eringa leopard oba ddiba liringa lya lion, naye ng'atudde ku ntebe,
sitting on a chair that was raised and there was a skin of an animal.
n'oyingira ng'oyambadde suuti ya grey.
And you entered while dressing a grey suit.
Nembuuza omwoyo nti omusajja oyo ayambadde suuti ya grey ayingira ew'omukama agenda kukolayo evangelist atwala bunnabbi agenda kukolayo.
And I asked the spirit, what is that man that is dressed in a grey suit going to do there? Is he an evangelist?
Omwoyo wa Katonda n'aŋŋamba
And the spirit of God told me
Simon oyo gw'olaba
that Simon, you see,
ava Bunyoro.
comes from Bunyoro.
Ne mugamba nti okay,
I said, okay.
kati bw'aba ava Bunyoro
If he comes from Bunyoro,
ew'omukama agenzeeyo agenda kukolayo ki?
what is he going to do at the Omukama's place?
Omwoyo wa Katonda n'aŋŋamba
The spirit of God told me
Simon oyo gw'olaba ava e Bunyoro
that Simon that comes from Bunyoro,
ngenda kumuconnectinga n'amawanga,
I am going to connect him to nations.
agenda kutwala enkulaakulana mu Bunyoro,
He's going to take prosperity and development in
agenda
Bunyoro.
kuzimba amasomero universities ne bible colleges n'enkulaakulana mu kitundu ky'e Bunyoro.
He's going to build universities and Bible colleges in Bunyoro.
Kati aw'omulabye ng'ali mu maaso g'omukama,
Now, the time you saw him in the presence of the Omukama,
abadde alina abazungu nga bali mu waiting room nga bagenda kuyingira,
he had some whites in the waiting room and they were going to
kati
enter.
ye azze asooka ayogere n'omukama
He came and he wanted to talk to the Omukama first
mu lulimi omukama lw'anaategeera mu Lunyolo.
in the language that the Omukama understands.
Kati eno vaani y'Abamerika eryoke eyingire,
And then the van of the Americans
mubaddemu
will enter.
n'Omukorea, mubaddemu n'Omukorea,
There was another Korean
kati
man.
balyoke bayingire
And then they will enter.
banjule enkola gye baagala okukola mu Albertine region.
And they will introduce what they want to do in that region.
W'oliviira mu nsi muno,
By the time you leave this world,
abantu bwe balyogera ku ssente
when people talk about money,
baliba boogera ku Simon.
they will about Simon.
Buli lwe balyogera erinnya Simon Kyamanywa, Simon Kyamanywa,
Whenever they pronounce your
Simon
name,
Kyamanywa, baliba bagamba
they will say
sente,
money,
sente,
money,
sente
money
ezitasalako.
that is not ending.
Ntunuulira.
Look at me.
genda oleeta essimu naddala essimu gye wajje mu nsawo y'essaati gy'oba oleeta tambula ogenda ogireeta.
Go and bring your phone.
Particularly gye njagala. Nangiridde ekisa kya Katonda.
I declare the grace of God.
Essimu eno egenda kukubeerera ya mugaso.
This phone is going to be important to you.
Ogenda kufuna essimu eyingira ku ssimu eno.
You're going to get a call on this phone
egenda okwewuunyisa
that is going to amaze you.
Okutuusa lw'oliva mu nsi eno oligamba.
Until you leave this world, you will say,
Katonda alina abantu bayimusiza mulembe gwaffe.
God has lifted certain people in our generation.
Sente ezo bwe zinajja.
When that money comes,
ojjukiranga ekkanisa eno.
you remember this church.
Kwata essimu eno.
Hold your phone.
Gize mu nsawo mwe yabadde.
Put it back in your pocket.
Okkiriza ebigambo ebyo.
You believe those words?
Mbuulira amannya go gonna asatu. Gwe Simon ate ddala. Kyamanywa ate ddala. Muruuli. Genda otuule.
Go and sit.
Pastor, you are blessed. Okubeera nti omusajja oyo yazze mu lukuŋŋaana lwo.
That man came to this gathering.
Lumu agenda kuwandiikira check.
One time he's going to write for your check.
Oseke ekiro kyonna.
And you will laugh the whole night.
Ekiro kyonna.
The whole night.
Omusajja oyo Muruuli Kyamanywa Simon musajja mukozi.
That man is a hard-working man.
Mukozi si munafu n'omulundi n'ogumu.
He is a hard-working man.
Abadde yeetaaga bwetaaze ekyo Katonda ky'akoze.
He just needed that what God has done.
Bwe tujja mu nkuŋŋaana nga zino.
When we come to such gatherings,
tuba tetuzze kuwulira theology.
We have not come to listen to theology.
Tuba tetuzze kuwulira bigambo bya Lugreke na Luyonaani. Tuba tuzze kulaba Katonda.
We have come to see God. We have not come to listen to Greek words.
Ebyo tubiwulidde emyaka gyonna.
We've heard that all our years.
Finally, before I pray,
nga sinnaba kusaba.
Verse number 10.
Olunyiriri olw'ekkumi.
The sons of foreigners shall build up your walls, and their king shall minister to you. For in my wrath I struck you, but in my favor I have had mercy on you.
Era bannaggwanga balizimba enkomera zo ne bakabaka baabwe balizikuweereza kubanga nakukuba nga nkwatiddwa busungu naye nkusaasidde nga nkwatiddwa kisa.
In his mercy,
mu kisa kye,
God has looked down on every people that came here tonight.
Katonda atunuulidde abantu mwenna abazze wano leero.
Who came from Eastern Uganda,
abavudde ebuvanjuba,
who came from all those other places.
N'abavudde mu bitundu ebirala.
In his mercy he has looked down on you.
Olw'ekisa kye n'okusaasirwa abatunuulidde mwenna.
He can change a person
asobola okukyusa omuntu
from being a nobody
okuba omuntu atalina kyali
to becoming a woman of substance.
n'ofuuka omukazi ow'omugaso.
Chala Musumba,
Mrs. Pastor,
I've seen, please come.
Yeah.
I've seen
it's okay.
I've seen
Ndabye
grace for restoration,
ekisa eky'okuzzibwawo,
grace to bring back your family together.
ekisa eky'okukomyawo famire yo awamu.
This woman of God is a sower.
Ono omukazi wa Katonda musizi.
Even when she doesn't have much,
ne bw'aba talina bingi,
she is a sower
musizi
in the kingdom of God.
mu bwakabaka bwa Katonda.
I've seen a space in the trading center
Ndabye ekifo mu trading center
with agent banking.
nga waliwo agent banking.
I've seen various banks and I've seen logos of various banks.
Ndabye banki ez'enjawulo nga ziteereddwa
And
awa.
the woman of God is the in charge of that facility.
Era nga gwe in charge w'ekifo ekyo.
But the commission alone from the various banks every month.
Naye commission oba sente banka zeekuwa buli mwezi.
All these banks, the commission was such an amazing money.
You
cried when you married your husband. You said, God, I've accepted to marry this man. Not because he has anything, but I see the future. You have been kept low and you've been in the background for such a long time. The Spirit of the Lord says, this is the night that the grace for restoration shall fall upon your life. Your children will be numerous. Your children will be many. Your daughters shall return. Your sons shall return. The nation will say, she's blessed of the Lord. There shall be an aroma, there shall be a perfume from your life, that people shall sense it in a distance, and there will be an incense of prosperity. God is giving her the understanding and the brain to make money, to create wealth. You may not prophesy, you may never stand as an apostle, but you shall have money. Two things shall be characteristic of your life: money and the aroma for increase. The aroma for increase. You shall show up and the people shall smile. When you show up, the people shall smile. When they mention your name, you shall pull out the check from your pocket. We have seen women like Joyce Meyer that have had money. We have not seen a woman in Uganda. The first one is in your midst. The first one is in your midst. The first one is in your midst. Mama, your children will study from international schools. Your children will be taught by God. You'll make your husband proud. You're going to make him proud, because this is your night. Give her her chair. Gently sit down. Let her sit. Sit, Mom. She's a sower. Her family never thought she would ever be this. She'll build them houses. She'll educate their children. Oh, she'll build them houses. I've seen her inspecting a particular site.